Aloha. We got day 14, stretch. And so we're going to do a feel spaciousness technique today. And I thought it'd be fun to maybe through the spaciousness practice, we're going to stretch out our awareness, kind of thin it out spatially from ourself to our breath, and then the borders and the space all around us. Now, we've done one like this before on this program, but this one I thought I'd just for fun throw in the reference to Star Wars. You think the scene where they are working with the Force and they reach out with your feelings, right? And sense the Force, right? So this is our kind of mindfulness version of that. We're going to reach out with our awareness and sense and feel the spatial qualities of the space around us and within us and everything that happens within that space. So for this meditation, we'll just be feeling spaciousness, or if you like, we will be feeling the Force. All right, we'll see you there. Well, all right, here we go. We're going to do feel spaciousness. So I'd like you to go ahead and get in whatever meditation posture you can for today. As usual, if possible, it's good to sit all upright with an erect spine so that we can help stay awake and alert. But if not possible, you're always welcome to do what suits you best, of course. Now, I'd like to invite you to go ahead and close your eyes now if you're comfortable with that, and I'll join you. If not, you can always just do a soft gaze over your nose, gently defocused. And we'll just get right into it. So first thing I want you to do is just notice your breath. Your breath coming in through your mouth, through your nose, and then down into your lungs, and how it exhales the same. We're just tracing our breath in and out. Noticing how the air takes up some space in our lungs. Maybe our belly expands on the inhales. Maybe it contracts on the exhales and collapses. But for starters, let's just focus on that quantity of air traveling and filling in the space in your body. And then exiting as the organs collapse. You might notice each time as you breathe how your body kind of shifts, expands a little bit, and contracts. Not just the stomach, but there might be a little lift in your chest or an expansion of your torso and a contraction with each breath. So we've got the air coming in, filling up the lungs and the belly, and then the body kind of moving and expanding with it. And then the opposite happening in every breath. Maybe the stomach contracts, the lungs collapse, and the air goes out. We're just noticing this interaction between the breath and our body, and how there's a subtle connection. invite you to now include the edges around the skin that normally felt end of your body, the outside. And whether it's feeling the shirt falling on your shoulders or your pants on your legs, or the parts of your body impacting the chair or the backrest or your feet on the floor. Let's incorporate that with the breath and the body and the movement and the expansion and contraction of everything, and just noticing it's all working together, all starting from that breath. If you feel your mind wandering, getting lost, or your body's tensing up, or you feel like you're kind of forcing your attention or efforting to hold it all, let's just return back to the breath and the body and the borders. But just kind of rest and relax into this awareness. It doesn't have to be effortful, it's just a simple observation of how it all works together. Now, maybe move it out a little bit, just the first couple inches around your body. You have a feeling of that space around your body. Usually you can detect if there's heat or cold or a breeze or objects moving by, motion. Let's include that in this awareness. It may be very subtle as we push the boundaries of our sensory system out. There might not be as much input, but there is some sense of that, however it's informed. You ever think of your bubble, that personal bubble that we sometimes have, of that space around us, that awareness we have of that sense if somebody comes in or something comes into that. Let's incorporate that bubble in this experience. If you're tensing up at all, take a moment to just relax and rest. And you just start with the breath and the body and the borders and the bubble. The next step is to just kind of continue expanding that out. Maybe you have a sense of the room around you. It might be informed by many subtle, barely imperceived sensory experiences, but all acting together give us this feeling of the space around us, this knowing of all the area around us, as well as our body and our breath. Distractions come, or things or thoughts. We pay them no mind and just rest into that expansive space around us and within us. Maybe let's push it out just a little more, out beyond the room we're in. Maybe we have a faint memory or some noises out there or some sense of activity going on. We just continue and rest out into that. Just surrender out into all that space around us. Wherever you're at, we're going to wrap it up there. So you can always kind of take this felt sense of spaciousness with you as you move throughout the day and know that it's always available there in the background. It might gently fade as life starts to come back at us the minute we're done meditating, but just know that we can practice this throughout our daily life. And I'd like to invite you to open your eyes if you haven't already. And that was it. Feel spaciousness. Thanks for joining day 14. Looking forward to day 15. We'll see you there. Mahalo. Aloha.